everyone, myself Kanto and you are watching Kanto's Academy. Today I'm going to explain terms and coefficient. Okay, so what is term? Term is a constant or a variable or a product or a quotient of constant and variable. Okay, now for example, 4 is a constant, right? But it's a term. Okay, and then x is a variable, right? And it is also a term. Now let's 4x, right? It's a product of constant and variable, right? So 4x is also a term. Okay, and then 3 upon y, right? And quotient of constant and variable, right? So all these are term. Okay, now one thing you need to keep in mind is that the terms are only separated by plus and minus sign, not by division and multiplication. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Terms are only separated by plus and minus sign, not by division and multiplication. Okay, for example, 5x plus y. Okay, so 5x is a one term, okay, plus y. So y is a one term. This is a product of constant and variable plus y. So there, how many terms is there? 1, 2. Okay, that is one example. One more example. Let's say 4x minus y minus 7, right? And this is a one term, right? Product of constant and variable minus y. Y is a variable constant term, again one term, minus 7. So how many terms is there? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 terms. Okay, so all these terms are separated by minus sign, right? And this term is separated by plus sign. Okay, let's do one more example. Let's say 7 xy, right, plus 2a upon 7 minus 3z plus 8. Okay, so in this case the product of 7xy, right? So there is a one term plus separate, right? This plus sign separates these two terms. Okay, and 2a upon 7, right, minus 3z, right, plus 8. So how many term is there? 1 term, 2 term, 3 term, 4 term, right? Now as I said before, terms are only separated by plus and minus sign. So all these terms are separated by minus and plus sign. There is a plus sign, there is a minus, minus, and there is a plus, minus, plus. Now as I said before, terms are not separated by multiplication and division sign. I'll give you one more example. Let's say 3p into 5z, right, minus 7y, right? So in this case, how many terms is there? There is a minus sign here, right? This minus sign separates these two terms, but this multiplication sign do not separate these two terms. So means these two will considered as a one term. So how many terms is there? 1, 2. Okay, this multiplication sign will not separate this two as a two term. Okay, this will be considered as a one term, and then this minus sign separate. Okay, and we call it a second term. Okay, one more example. Let's say 8 into let's say x into 7y divided by 2z. Okay, now how many terms is there? 8 into x into 7y divided by 2z, right? How many terms is there? There is only one term. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is no 4 term. Okay, how many terms is there? There are only one term, because as I said before, terms are not separated by multiplication and division sign. So what is there between 8 and x? There is a multiplication sign here. And what is between x and 7y? Multiplication. Division between 7y and 2z. Therefore, this will be considered as a one term. Okay, now next, coefficient. Okay, now what is coefficient? Coefficient means any factor or group of factors of the product, okay, of the remaining factor. Okay, let's say right, example, I'll give you an example. Okay, in the product of, let's say, 5xy, right, and this is a product of 5xy, right. Now this is the product, right. Now 5 is the coefficient of 5xy. Okay, if I write z here, okay, if I write z here, then 5 is the coefficient of remaining factor is z, it will be z, right. Again, xy, okay, xy is the coefficient of what is left here, 5 and z, right. So for xy is the coefficient of 5z, right. Again, zy or yz, okay, yz, okay, is the coefficient of what is left here, 5x, right, 5x, okay. And then 5z, right, 5z is the coefficient of what is left here, xy, right, coefficient of xy, okay. Again, you can write z is the coefficient of 5xy, okay. Again, you can write y is the coefficient of 5xz, okay. So I hope you understand these two important term and coefficient. Okay, so thank you for watching.